Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the brand new Florida Lottery $10 100x the cash ticket. This is part of the January 2024 series of tickets coming out in Florida. And this ticket just came out today, so it is brand new. Now, this is a number match game. If you can match any of your numbers or your bonus numbers to the winning numbers, you win the prize. There are also actually a lot of multipliers on this ticket: 2x, 5x, 10x, 20x, 50x, and 100x. And then there is a star symbol where if you can find that, it is like a win all, except for you double everything. So it's like a double win all. Now, here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Florida Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.49, and the prize structure is pretty massive. I must admit, whenever I see a prize structure that's really big like this, I'm always a little bit skeptical, just because it seems like, it seems to me that the reason a state would do this is to kind of bamboozle the customer, confuse them so they don't really know what's going on. So we'll see if that's true as we go through the video, but it does look like you can win anywhere from $10 up to $2 million. And so, I do like to see that $2 million on a $10 ticket. So yeah, I like to see those big prizes. Now, looking at the rest of this, the odds, nothing too crazy stands out here. So we'll talk about taxes. So in Florida, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game. And so that is going to affect how I view the top three prizes, actually. So this is a lot of taxes that's being taken out of this game with three prizes involved. So instead of $10,000, I'm going to view this as $7,600. Instead of 100,000, I'm going to view that as 76,000. And instead of 2 million, I'm going to view that as $1.52 million. So with these adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 75 and 76%. So this is way over the 70% minimum that we look for all tickets. So we'll see how this compares to other $10 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that this 75% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which very few people are going to be winning, which means there aren't a lot of people who are actually going to see a 75% payout on this game. And so what we want to know is, what's the payout going to be for the average player with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what this new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $100 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $10 and $100. And the odds of hitting $100 are actually not that bad. But there is a split there at the $100 prize level. It's about 90 to 10. So, the large majority, 90% of these $100 prizes are going to fall here in the bottom 99% of prizes and will be available to all people. The other 10%, though, are going to be included here in the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really, really tough to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 349 tickets that would have a top 1% prize on it. So, you're in almost $3,500 before you would expect to see even one of those top 1% prizes. So that is important to note if you are thinking about playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract them from that payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the value of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout for the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 59 and 60%. So this does not reach the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets. And so, it doesn't mean it's a bad ticket necessarily that this does not reach that minimum. It just means that if it is a good ticket, it's more of a high roller type ticket. I tend to stay away from tickets where the bottom 99% payout is not at least 60%, because when you're in the 50% range, to me, it feels like I'm just losing my money so fast that I don't enjoy playing it. It's not fun to me to lose my money super fast. So again, this is probably not a ticket that I would play, just because I'm a more conservative player. Now, here on this page, this is where we get to compare, or not compare, but track increases and decreases in Florida $10 tickets. you see the 100x the cash data point all the way over here on the right, and we don't actually know if there was an increase or decrease from the previous $10 ticket, which is that $2 million 100x cash word, which we don't have any data on, which kind of stinks. But it is a decrease. I mean, it is an increase from the ticket that we got 2 months or 2 tickets ago in October, the triple match ticket. So it is an increase from that ticket, which is nice. Not quite as good as what we saw with the payday bonus ticket, but almost. So very close to being the best $10 ticket that we've seen come out of Florida since starting the channel. So we always like to see these increases in value for sure. Now, if you're playing $10 tickets in Florida, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every category. And these are all question marks because we have no idea. This $200 million 100x cash word ticket may be a great ticket, maybe a bum ticket, maybe just in the middle. So we don't really know. This could be, this could have some green on it if we could ever get some information about it. But anyways, if you're playing for overall value, the payday bonus is the ticket that you would want to play with 100x of cash coming up very close behind. If you're playing for odds, the year for life ticket has the best odds. However, the value is not quite there unless you live a really long time and get that payout for more than 20 years. If you are more of a conservative player and you're looking to hang on to as much of your money as possible, 100x the cash is the friendliest ticket to the average person. However, it does not meet that 60% payout, so it's still going to feel pretty rough. And then if you're more of a high roller and you're looking for a little bit better payout when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, payday bonus has the most money there. However, all of these tickets are more high roller type tickets. And then over here on the right, we are tracking top prizes as well. Now here on this page, we are ranking Florida $10 tickets based on overall payout. 100x the cash we see in second place here. So yeah, I mean, you're not going to get, much better of a $10 ticket than we have here with the 100x the cash. Here on this page, we're ranking based on the bottom 99% payout. So again, 100x the cash is in the top spot here, but still 59% not super great for the average, the 99% who are losing on the game. Now here on this page, this is where we get to compare across states. These are the top 35 $10 tickets we've seen on the channel so far. 75% is good enough to make this list. 100x the cash, 17th best $10 ticket we've seen on the channel so far. So, Florida, pretty competitive with what other states are doing outside of Massachusetts. Massachusetts has the $10 category locked down. They have way better $10 tickets than we see from any other state. So, we have to notice this, that Massachusetts is regularly putting out $10 tickets at 80% payout, which is really good for a $10 ticket. And we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can regularly put out $10 tickets at 80% payout and make plenty of money doing this, then why is Florida putting out $10 tickets at 75% payout? So even though this is, near the top of the list for Florida tickets, it's very far off from what Massachusetts is doing, and it's a massive amount of money involved. So this is 5.5 percentage points less than what we see Massachusetts doing. And that's a huge amount of money when you consider how much money goes into making just one of these games. So, one game could easily have 10 million tickets that make up the whole game. The 10 million tickets times the $10 price tag, that's $100 million just for one game. And 5.5% of $100 million is $5.5 million that the Massachusetts lottery is regularly giving its players, that the Florida lottery is basically stealing from its players. And so, yeah, I mean, I would love to hear somebody from the Florida lottery talk about why they feel like this is necessary and how they justify treating its customers like this. So yeah, Florida lottery can definitely do a better job. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 $10 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. 59% is barely good enough to make this list. 34th place overall. So yeah, even though this is pretty high up on the list, for overall payout, it's, relatively low on the list. For a bottom 99% payout, that just means this is a high roller ticket that is gonna kind of crush the people who are losing and really benefit the people who are winning. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've seen on the channel so far. 75%, not quite good enough to make this list, but we do see plenty of $10 tickets here, especially those coming out of Massachusetts. There's a couple from Georgia. California's on here, so it is possible. We just need a little bit more value out of these Florida tickets. And then here are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. 59% is way off of this list. So yeah, and as a matter of fact, I'm not even sure we see there. Not even one Florida ticket is on this list. So Florida tickets definitely not great for the average person playing that game. So I'm really surprised that Florida is able to maintain its sales if they're treating the bottom 99% of people so roughly. So anyways, Florida, I think, could do a better job with its tickets. This is one of the better $10 tickets we've seen. However, not really competitive with what Massachusetts is doing. So, scratch tickets are a losing venture anyways. Even the Massachusetts tickets, 80% payout is not a good payout. So if you're playing scratchers, you want to be sure to play the best thing that you can buy, which right now is coming out of Massachusetts. So if I really liked $10 tickets, I would find a Massachusetts scratcher on social media that I like and trust, and go in on books of Massachusetts tickets, because you're going to get a way better bang for your buck than you are playing these Florida tickets. But if you are playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.